Nagwon-dong is located in Jongno-gu, the heart of Seoul. Nagwon means paradise. Insa-dong in the west, Insa-dong in the north, and Jongno-gu and 3-ga in the south, which border Nagwon-dong, have developed relatively. Based on Tapgol Park, it is also a popular destination for the old, so it gives an old image. In the past, the symbol of Nagwon-dong was the Nakwon Shopping Mall. This building was built in 1965, and it was an unusual multi-purpose building at the time. The first floor is a kind of pylonous structure through which the road passes. It was a meeting place for musicians as music shops gathered, and the Hollywood Theater. However, it has not been able to overcome the changes of the times and has maintained its legacy as a place of memory. When climb the stairs to the exit after passing the elderly people who gather in the transfer passageway of Jongno 3-ga station, the smell of rice soup, boobap, mixed with herbal medicines fills my nostrils. This is the first impression of Nagwon-dong. The food in Nakwon-dong is tough. It is an old style that is cheap and has forgotten the trend. This kind of food is cheap, so it is a small hope for those who are in poor pockets. After eating in the trendy neighborhood in Insa-dong, passing through Tapgol Park where the elderly play janggi, and struggling through the tough smell of boiling food alley and walking back in front of Nakwon Shopping Mall, the people on the street changed dramatically from young to old and back to middle-aged people. Nagwon-dong was also known as a place for gays. On weekend evenings, Jongno 3-ga station, Tapgol Park, is transformed into a food stall and becomes a meeting place. Now, there was an atmosphere where homosexuals and heterosexuals were harmonious everywhere in the cart bar, but in the past, the atmosphere was different. Unlike before, Nagwon-dong has a mixed atmosphere of generations and races, so the atmosphere is no less than that of New York's Chinatown. There are young men and girls who hold hands tightly, middle-aged gay couples who walk each other with arms crossed, and there are international couples who seem to have become to after coming alone. Nagwon-dong, revealed in a newspaper article a long time ago, was someone's paradise. Not many people know that the reason why the nation's largest musical instrument mall was gathered in Nakwon Shopping Mall was because there were military bands in Tapgol Park. Today, it enjoyed a status like Tower Palace, which is synonymous with high-priced apartments. The traditional market in the basement of the building was the first underground market in Seoul where luxury goods were traded to the wealthy. The guitar sound from the musical instrument store in Nagwon became less and the scenery of the street changed. There is also tough and cheap food. An old man with black dye is sitting on the street reading a newspaper. At night, there are many young people who sit at bar cart and chew alcohol, but there are also homosexuals. The national MC, Song-hae, is dead, but there are streets and busts named after him. Sitting in a shabby restaurant and drinking, he would sit somewhere over there.